Well, Samantha Burgess is Deputy Director at Copernicus Climate Change Service, and she joins us now. Hello, Samantha. You know, grim reading for this report indeed, but the east and southeast of Europe seem to have driven these high temperatures. Why is that?
Yes, that's right. So Europe is the fastest warming continent, with temperatures rising at around twice the global average rate. And the 3 warmest years on record for Europe have all occurred since 2020. We know from the climate projections recorded in the IPCC, so the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change assessment report, that Europe will be faced with a number of extreme events, particularly heat waves in the Mediterranean region, where spring, summer and autumn will get hotter and drier. And we saw that last year in the southeast of the continent.
Yeah, it was interesting in Valencia, Spain, the records for the most amount of rain to fall in 1, 6 and 12 hours were all broken last year. That, I suppose, is making the point that climate change is intensifying weather systems.
Yes, that's right. So we know from the physics of the atmosphere that as our atmosphere warms, it can hold more water. So that means when it does rain, more rain is falling more quickly, more intensely.
What about the impact on us? We're hearing about more heat stress days, more tropical nights.
Yes, so because our society is largely urbanised, it means that we live in cities, and cities are great at retaining heat because there's lots of hard substrates or substances like glass and tarmac which absorb the sun's energy. So one of the outcomes of the report is we monitor the climate adaptation measures, and that's one of the good news stories, that 51% of European cities now have dedicated climate action plans, which is a significant jump from the last 5 years. And this means that societies in those cities with adaptation plans will be more resilient to climate change hazards.
Yeah, I mean, that is so crucial, that we have to learn to adapt, and that's what your data does. So are we building more climate-proof structures? Do we have better early warning signs in place, for example?
We've definitely got better early warning systems, and the World Meteorological Organization has a huge campaign for early warnings for all. And the reality is, with our satellite infrastructure, our planet has never been better observed. I think where this falls down is that climate change is often treated as a future problem rather than a problem that we're facing now, this year, this month, this week. And the more prepared local authorities can be to ensure they've got clear plans in place to support society when extreme events do come, that will help mitigate the worst impacts of climate change and extreme events.
Thank you so much, Samantha Burgess, Copernicus Climate Change Service Rep there, telling us about their latest report.